Hello friends, here we are going to solve this problem on Venn diagram. Okay, we're going to solve this problem on Venn diagram. All right, it reads, it says a travel agent surveyed 100 pupils to find out how many, the 100 pupils here surveyed 100 pupils. That would be our universal set to find out how many of them had visited the city of Melbourne and Brisbane. Okay, that means we have just two sets, Melbourne and Brisbane. So I think we should just go ahead and begin. We have the number of universal. Okay, our universal set is our universal set there is 100. Okay, 100. Then the number of people who have visited Melbourne. Right, so we have 32 people have visited Melbourne, 32. All right, then the number of people who have visited Brisbane. So Brisbane, we have 26 people had been to Brisbane. That's 26 people. Then 12 people had visited both cities. There are the number of persons that have visited both cities. That means Melbourne and Brisbane. So we're told 12 persons. All right, draw a Venn diagram to find the these ones. Okay, we draw a Venn diagram to find that. Okay, let's just go ahead and draw the Venn diagram. We have this and this for the other city. So we will need the universal set. So let's do that properly. So we have this. All right, so our universal set E is equal to 100. So we have that already. So we have Melbourne, okay, and this place we have Brisbane, Melbourne and Brisbane. So remember in our last class we said that the first thing we need to put in is our intersection, okay, which is the 12 we have here. So see, out of the Melbourne, okay, out of the Melbourne we have taken the intersection, which is the 12. So we'll remove from this place, so that we'll be left with 20. So for Brisbane, out of 26 we have taken 12, so we'll have 14 left. Okay, we have 14 left. So if we, okay, I think we have that. The question says A, that we should draw a Venn diagram to find the number of people who had visited Melbourne or Brisbane. Melbourne or Brisbane. So that will be the number of persons. All right. So that will be the number of persons who have visited Melbourne or Brisbane. Okay, Melbourne or Brisbane. So this will be their union. That will be 20 plus 12 plus 14. So if we add this up, we'll have 46. Okay, 46. All right, so we have 32 and 26. Okay, we'll have 46 people. So 46 people had visited Melbourne or Brisbane. So then we have people who have visited Melbourne but not Brisbane. Okay, people had visited Melbourne but not Brisbane. Oh, sorry, Brisbane but not Melbourne. So we go and say Melbourne and Brisbane. Okay, Melbourne and Brisbane. They have visited Melbourne, Brisbane but not Melbourne. So we are cutting Melbourne out. All right, so that will be Brisbane only, without any part of Melbourne. So all this part of Melbourne will be cut away. Okay, so that means the part that is of concern to us is this part I just shaded. So that will simply leave us with 14. Okay, we have 14 people. All right, 14 people. So we have C says only one of the two cities, that means either this or this, not this one. Okay, so only one of the two cities, that will be Melbourne only, so that would be Melbourne or Brisbane, where you have Brisbane only, or okay, or the number of people who have visited this one where we cut out Brisbane. So this will be Brisbane only, which is 14, plus Melbourne only, which is 20. So that will give us 34 people. Okay, that will be 34 people. All right, so the final question says that we should find the number of persons who have been to neither of the countries, of the cities. So those ones will be outside, of course. So neither here nor there. So we have the D. To get those ones, that means we are looking for people who, number of persons who have not been to Melbourne, okay, Melbourne and Brisbane. We are complementing that, so we are cutting that out. Okay, so we'll get that from the universal set. Okay, from the universal set. So we have the universal set, take away Melbourne and Brisbane. So number of Melbourne and Brisbane. So this is how it will be. The universal set is 100 minus Melbourne, Brisbane is 46. So this will be 54 people. So that is the answer. So the final answer to that question is 54 people. And if you have any question, please leave a comment below. Thank you.